Hi, everybody. My name is Gaspar Anastasi. It's good to be with you again. We're talking about the power of the words that we speak here in our country, especially in the news media. We all talk about the freedom of speech and being able to say anything we want. The problem is that when we're speaking lies, like a lot of the news media does, or without fact checking, those words are really causing people to think differently and then again to see life differently through the eyes of those words. In America today, we have a lot of division, a lot of strife, a lot of bitterness. And if you talk to people about what they're talking about, a lot of people really don't have a strong foundation of what the truth of that matter is or not. Like, for instance, Israel. There are a lot of people on one side of the aisle that says Israel is the evil one, that genocide, and it's like the new possible new mayor, which I hope he doesn't win, is saying that if Netanyahu comes to New York, we're going to arrest him because he is part of that genocide. They have no understanding of the whole foundation of why God created Israel and what actually is the purpose of Israel and the need for Israel to have their own land. It's almost like the opposite. Israel is the enemy. Israel is the one that's occupying territory that doesn't belong to them. It's real, totally untrue. But it's hard to have a conversation with people that don't have truth, people that don't have a foundation of real knowledge about a certain circumstance. And if you look around today in our nation, there's a lot of that happening over and over and over again. It's very hard to talk to people that really do not want to know or research what the real truth is. I think Charlie Kirk had that a lot when he was doing his campuses. And if you ever noticed some of the speeches that he made or conversations he made with the students, a lot of times he was trying to bring them to the real knowledge of the problem or the issue. And many times the student that was talking against that issue didn't want to even admit that there was something different. So how do you deal with life today when it seems like it's difficult to really sit down and discuss something and get to the facts, good, bad, or indifferent? Let's all come to an agreement what the facts are. What do we do when we can't get to that point? Well, I want to tell you what you can do. You're going to have to, first of all, still speak up and say what is truthful, whether they receive it or not. At least that word is out there, that seed is out there, and has the power to change people's hearts eventually. That has to come on God's side. God's the one that's going to actually be the one that can turn people's hearts around. Now, think about how you and I, if you're a Christian, how that happened to you and I. One day we came to that place where God began to reveal himself to us. No one can tell us, and if they did tell us, we rebelled against it. And that's what happens today. Whenever you give someone the truth based on good, solid facts, they again rebel against it and take a stronger place where they're standing. So it has to be God that's going to be the one who's going to open their eyes of understanding, and things will change. You can come right back and continue on this.